All right, so these are all the essential items you're going to need to housebreak your puppy. Now, you may need other additional items, but these are the very basic items you need. I'm gonna go over each item individually and briefly explain the reason behind it, yes? First and foremost, let's start off with the water bowl. You need to have a large water bowl, even though they're for Frenchies, little dogs. Good. Look at that door. Good. Handsome. I'm so proud of you, man. Your mom and dad are going to be so happy, Bubba. Good. And then you see when they go to the door, you want to be very proud. Good. So handsome, Ramon. Good. Good sit. Esau, go show them how to do it, Bubba. Good. Go outside. Good. Show them how to do it. All right. If you have an older dog to help, that makes a big difference. So I'm going to let him go ahead and take care of his business. Good. Yes? All right, as I was saying about the water bowl, yes? So the water bowl, it's imperative that the water bowl is very large, a lot larger than your puppy. If you don't want to spend the money on a large, beautiful stainless steel bowl like this one, then you can use a litter box for a cat and fill it with water, okay? Now you're going to have to replace this water frequently. So you have to have a very large bowl of water, just one, large one, okay? The next thing is toys. I have a ball here, but ideally puppy will have at least 3 toys. Then we want to have a puppy pad. You want to get the extra large ones. And a good thing to do would be to buy some double-sided tape and put the double-sided tape, put 3, 1 in the middle on either side, 3 at the bottom, so that it doesn't come up. So it sticks to your floor if you have tile, okay? Then you're gonna wanna have 5 separate edibles. Now these are what I used to call chew toys, but now chew toys encompass a large gamut of things. So this is what I call and refer to as edibles. So your dog needs at least 5 edibles, different edibles. If you give your dog 5 rawhide bones, that's like giving your kid 5 of the same book or 5 of the same movie. You want to give them 5 different textures, flavors, things that they can chew, eat, and destroy. And they have to be size appropriate. For a big dog like Esau, this one's not appropriate for him. This one would be not, and perhaps, but you can get bigger cow hooves. Okay, so this is like a shin. This is a pig ear, cow hoof, that stuff. This is esophagus and a rib. Check out your local feed store. I'm sure you can find some great stuff. Then we need some Parmesan cheese. Yummy. You want to have some Parmesan cheese and get the cheap stuff. They like the cheap stuff better because it's stinky. Then their food, we're going to go over. And then treats, yes? You're going to need to have treats. But above all else, you're going to need patience, guys. Patience. It's going to take time, yes? It's going to take time. But you can do it, and I'm here to help you. Subscribe if you haven't already. Stick around, let's get into it. Good. All right, guys, another essential item that you're going to need is a kennel. If you think you're going to do this without using a kennel, even if you're able to do it without using a kennel, rather, good sit, you're making a huge mistake. It's imperative that even with the cleanest dog that doesn't technically need a kennel to housebreak, you should utilize the kennel. It makes them more confident, secure, and it's imperative that they have their own room, just like your children. They have their own room, ideally. Same thing with the dog. Yes, they need to have a good little happy place. And really quickly, the kennel is okay if you use it as a place to time out or even punish them. Other trainers will tell you differently, but who cares? Listen to me, I'm the dog messiah, yeah? So with the dog, you want to use the right size kennel. So this would be a really great kennel. The problem with this is door is too small and his fat head. Good Hulk. You see how I don't say come here when I call him, I just chant? Good sit. The reason he's so good, huh? That's the good word theory, yes? If you don't know about the good word theory, subscribe to my channel, good down, and check out the good word theory. In fact, I'm gonna be going over the good word theory here in this video a little bit later when we talk about going potty outside, so stick around. So with this here, The door is too small. This would be a really good one because this little guy is a dirty little dog. We're going to be doing a troubleshooting video if your dog is dirty. And what I mean by this is, this dog is willing to pee and poop in this crate even though it's small. He's a dirty dog. Most dogs are clean. They don't want to pee and poop in their kennel or where they sleep immediately. Some dogs are so clean you can give them a large space and they keep it clean. Not this little guy. Penny's actually pretty good. When we first got Penny in for training, you can see videos over on my channel. When she was a baby, she was really dirty. But now she'll keep a big 4x4, 4x6 area clean, does really good at home. But not little Hulk, so that's why we're addressing with my little beautiful Hulk. We got a Hulk, guys, we got a Hulk. So, with the kennel, you want to use the right size kennel, so I'd like to use this one, but his head's too fat, so it won't work. Fat head. So this one is good, okay? So this is the one we have to use. Unfortunately, 2 of him can fit in here, so it's too big, but we gotta make do. They do sell these things where the kennel can be divided, but I'll be honest with you, I don't have much success with those because to the dog, it's still more or less the exact same space, and a dirty dog is willing to pee and poop in it. And in that case, with a dirty dog like him, he's actually better in this one because he will pee and poop in it, but at least he'll have some space to stay clean. Getting loving? Getting Frenchie love? They love you, huh? Penny loves the hell out of this dog, huh? She's known him all her life. All her life. Remember when she was all her life, yeah? She's known him all her life. Yeah, I told her. Good. All right. So, the other thing is, when you're using your kennel, okay, you want to keep the kennel empty. So this is proper, this is incorrect. So even if your dog is clean and doesn't go to the restroom in their kennel, especially if they're dirty though, but if they're clean and don't use the restroom, this is a mistake. Okay. So you want to keep the kennel empty. Speaking of the kennel, you don't want to put any toys in the kennel. Good. You don't want to put any toys in the kennel. If you put toys in the kennel, your puppy or dog is going to play good in the kennel, and then you're going to have a dog that's more likely to go potty because they're going to be awake. So when they go in their kennel, they need to know that it's time to be still, to be sedentary, and to relax. Not to play, not to stay awake. They need to learn how to deal with the stress by sleeping. It's a natural function for them. So if your dog's in his kennel, he's wide awake and wired the entire time, you're not exercising, training, or stimulating him enough, all right? So nothing in the kennel at all. You do not feed your dog in the kennel. You do not give water to your dog in the kennel. Well, you are going to feed the dog in the kennel, actually, but you're not going to leave food in there. You're not going to put chew toys in there. You have to keep it empty. This is super important. It's so important, in fact, that I'm going to go ahead and give you guys another idea, okay? Let's say that you have a dog, and every time you kennel him, you put a bunch of chew toys in the kennel. What's going to happen is that dog is going to learn to deal with the stress of being placed in a kennel or being away from you, being separated from you by chewing, which is natural. Dogs need to chew, remember? I was just talking about those edibles that you're going to need. So I'm all for giving into those dogs' needs. But if you give edibles or chew toys or whatever in here, and the dog has an activity to do while it's in here, and I'm going to tell you something that other trainers don't tell you, you're making a mistake. Because what's happening is the dog learns to chew, learns to deal with stress again, like I was saying, by chewing. So the problem is, in the future, when you leave a dog out like this for the first time, let's say puppy's 9 months old, 10 months old, been responsible, not using the restroom in the kennel anymore, you let her good sit. You let her loose, she's going to think that everything that is more or less out of place, like let's say you left your slippers down by the couch, they're going to think they're down. They're going to think that everything that you left out of place was there with the intent of them releasing stress, good, by chewing on it. Good down. So you see these remotes on the recliner? These would become fair game if the dogs are allowed on the couch. Because they're going to think, oh man, how sweet. Look, he even left me some treats on the recliner. Kind of like leaving cookies behind for Santa. Oh. What does Santa do when he finds those cookies? Cranberry?
You gotta chew.
You gotta eat them, huh?
Yeah.
Santa comes down the chimney. Ho, ho, ho. You don't got that beer belly for nothing. Comes down the chimney, finds those cookies next to the Christmas tree. Yeah. What happens?
You're gonna take them and
there you go. Same thing here.
Yeah.
Good down, baby.
Same thing.
So you don't want to put anything in the kennel. You want to keep the kennel empty. Okay? Now, Going with that thread, when you feed your dog, you're going to want to feed your dog on a schedule. So get accustomed to feeding your dog at the same time every day. Same time every day. And when you feed your dog, you're going to actually, thank you, Cranberry. You're going to actually pour the food inside the kennel. Good sit. You're gonna pour the food inside the kennel. Oh, he's about to start bumping into the walls and stuff. He goes crazy when food's out, huh? Good sit.
Good sit.
Good sit, babies. Good stay. So you're going to pour the food into the kennel. You're not gonna use a bowl. Pouring the food in the kennel encourages them to keep this area clean. They're so likely to keep that area clean if they're eating from it. Okay? Dogs will eat treats off the floor. So if your puppy is sleeping in that kennel and you're feeding him in the kennel on a schedule every day with the door closed for 15 minutes, whatever puppy doesn't eat after 15 minutes, I tell you, take away. Good down, baby. Take it away. So pour the food down. Now here we mix rice and meat and all types of goodies for the dogs here. And the food is a little wet and good down. And we still put it in the kennel without any bowls. If we're house training the dogs. Now these dogs we will use a bowl with, yes? Good sit, but he doesn't get a bowl. So again, 15 minutes. He needs 2 minutes to eat. But he's voracious. Some dogs are not so voracious, okay? Like believe it or not, Esau, that dog takes a sweet time to eat, but after 15 minutes, whatever he's got left, I take out, don't I, Cranberry? And then oftentimes I give it to my boy Sabo. Good, you're good. So you're gonna wanna feed in the kennel, you're not gonna wanna use a bowl. You're just gonna wanna pour the food in there. All hell's about to break loose, because I'm about to do it. Watch. Good, good, good. Look, look. Look, they're excited, look, look. Good, 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 yeah? All right, the Parmesan cheese, okay? So the Parmesan cheese, whenever your dog is outside of the house, on the leash going potty or in the yard, like our babies are right now, you're going to want to come through and sprinkle some Parmesan cheese into the kennel, yeah? Yum. Pizza, pizza. So you're going to want to do this, yes? Because what's going to happen is whenever puppy walks back in there, he's going to associate the Parmesan cheese with the kennel. More importantly, they're going to lick that pan clinging dry like a delicious pan pizza. For the love of God, Cranberry let these dogs in even though it wasn't the right time, but luckily I've already finished. Okay, good. Good, you're good. Luckily, I'd already done it. But Mr. Opposite did the exact opposite. I didn't ask, I specifically told you not to let them in. That's okay. Thankfully, I did it before you made your mistake. So Cranberry has a history of just doing the opposite of what I asked, but look what's happening, okay? Good, you're good. They love it. They're gonna lick that floor clean. This is going to help encourage and persuade your dog to stay clean and not soil that crate, which is supremely important, yes? You can use smashed up biscuits if you don't want to use Parmesan cheese, queso cotija. Got options, yes? But it needs to be something to this effect. This, in conjunction with feeding them in their kennel, is going to encourage the puppy to stay so clean. Man, you're eating all that up. Can I have some of that? Did you get any of that? All right, puppy pad, yes? So while ideally you don't want to teach your dog to go potty inside the house at all. Dogs thrive when there's a very clear juxtaposition, yes or no, black or white. Puppy pads inside the house are a gray area. So the way we're going to use the puppy pad, and see this puppy pad comes with these tape so it'll stick and adhere to the ground. Don't take them off though, okay. For the love of God. I even told you before the video, before I started shooting. Don't do it.
Don't pull the plug.
Don't pull them, all right? No, look good. Don't pull them. All right, so puppy pad. And you know what? Realistically, it'd be better, go down, to have a much bigger puppy pad than this. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to place this at the door. This encourages puppy to go to the door. So one of the driving themes, horrible Cranberry, I meant at the door like a doormat, buddy. Come on, you know this already. Maybe he thought we were gonna put down multiple ones. We're only gonna put down one though, by the way, okay? Good job. So you wanna put this puppy pad here, yes? And the reason you wanna do this is because this is probably going to attract puppy over here. And in a perfect world, you're observant of puppy when he's out and about, okay? So when you see puppy make trek to the door, even if they walk to the pad as if they're going to go potty on the pad, very quickly start chanting, good outside, come, open the door, and let them do their business outside instead of on the puppy pad. So we're using this to attract, okay? Again, the running theme is getting puppy to go to the door. Needless to say, if you happen to see puppy by the door, let puppy out. So this is what we're doing with puppy. And I'm gonna go over ways to encourage puppy. So look, watch, the moment he goes by that, boom, good, as if he touched the automatic door. Good outside. Good outside, good, Cranberry. All right, good, Penny. Good outside, baby. Good, Esau. Good outside. All right, now the treats, remember? What we're going to do with the treats, and let me be realistic, I like to use the flat treats. I just ran out of them, and I needed to shoot this video for you. So what we're going to do with these treats is we're going to take 2 of these treats because of the size of the puppy pad. And then good job, Cranberry is going to place the treat underneath. Remember, Cranberry? Underneath, yes sir. Underneath that, no, Cranberry, closer to the center, please.
Closer to the
one,
center.
yes, right there.
Okay.
Good, now the other one right over here, please. There you go, buddy. The reason for this is to lure, and again, the driving theme is to encourage the door drive. The desire, the drive to go to the door, okay? So puppy's outside right now, which is imperative. So when we bring puppy back in, we're going to carry puppy back in so puppy doesn't realize this, and we're gonna take puppy as far away from this freaking door as possible.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right, so we're gonna take puppy all the way to the other end, as far away from the puppy pad as possible. And because puppy is very food motivated, we're gonna use that to our advantage. Set puppy down, please. Good, Hulk. Good, hi Bubba. Good sit. That's the good word theory, yeah? You see the dog do something without being asked, and you acknowledge it by nodding your head, saying the word good, followed by whatever, good sit, whatever behavior he did. Good sit. Without asking, yes? Let's say I step away from him and he doesn't move. Good stay. Good stay. Good stay. Good stay. Good. Now, oh, he just kissed the camera. Let me make sure it's clean. Now, treat, please. If you have a treat, you're gonna do wow moments. Yes, so watch. When he puts his butt on the ground, I'm gonna say the word W. Good sit. Watch. Good. Good Hulk. Good Hulk. Good. Wow. Good sit. So whenever he puts his butt on the ground, I'm gonna say the word W-O-W and immediately feed him a high value, quickly eaten, small treat about the size of the eraser at the top of a pencil. And I'm not going to ask him to do anything. I'm just going to create the bookmark in time whenever he does a behavior. Good. Watch. Good Hulk. Good Hulk. Say one. Good. Wow. Good sit. All right? So he's so food motivated. So he's already online, yes? Cranberry, stop petting him, please. I want that dog to be involved. Come on, get out of the way. Ignore him. Yeah, ignore him. Good sit. I want him to be involved, but he's just kind of relaxing and tired. So, remember, that's loaded. He doesn't know it. Dogs are good sit. Dogs are smart. If I don't have a treat on me, I'm not going to say the word W-O-W. All right? Good. All right. Good. So this thing is loaded. Get away from there, please, Cranberry. Here, I don't want you to walk him over there. All right. Now, little by little in time, he's going to, good sit. He's going to, please don't engage him, Cranberry. Please don't engage, yes? Again, I'm trying to get him to go to the door.
Yes, sir.
So in time, good sit. You're going to attract him to that because he's very food motivated, all right? You don't want to create the artificial attraction by walking over there like Cranberry was about to. You want to let him discover it on his own so that you come up with a jackpot, meaning sometimes when he goes over there, that thing hits, it's loaded. Sometimes when he goes over there, it doesn't hit, it's not loaded, there's nothing underneath it. Some people are going to say, well, Dog Messiah, that's wonderful and everything, but guess what? My dog likes to play with those things. He likes to shred them. Oh, Lord! If your dog likes to do that, then consider it a blessing, because then the desire to do that is going to draw him to it, I tell you. And may I tell you, if you do that, then guess what you should do? What should you do, Cranberry, if the dog is standing by that door? Take him out. If that little dog right now runs to that puppy pad, is just to shred it, are we gonna let him shred it? Hell no. We're gonna let him out. I'll go as far as even using, remember what I said about toys earlier? The toys are so important, because look. So you have a toy and you're playing with puppy inside the house. I would encourage you to every so often, let's say you're throwing the ball around for your puppy. Good, come here for 5 minutes. Good, sit. After you've done this for about 5 minutes and he starts to get tired, throw that daggum ball over there, look. Good. Guess what happens? Oh, I missed. Good. Good, sit. So look, the moment he touches that pad, I'm going to come undone with happiness. Dang it, this dog, now he wants to be involved. Good, sit. All right, he can't be involved on this one. Put him up, please.
All right, he's out.
Good.
Oh, hell no.
Good. He wants to go in there with him. Good. All right, so again. Good sit. So you've been playing with puppy for about 5 minutes, ideally. Dadgummit! He normally loves to play with the freaking ball. Good outside. So smart. Good. Cranberry. Good, for the love of God. All right, finally. So, quick mistake Cranberry made there. The dog goes to the door, and even though he was told beforehand that the dog goes to the door to take the dog out, he decides he's gonna turn around and go in the opposite direction. It's not what you wanna do. The dog touches that pad and assume that pad is an automatic siren calling to be let out. Good. So he still hasn't, because we gave him the treats and he's super food motivated, we're going to have to encourage him some now, yeah? And he's getting nice and tired on us. So, good. We're gonna let his mama out. Again, she's gonna help. Good. So here in time, look, see, she's already figuring it out, kind of, yes? Again, as time elapses in your home, you don't want to make it obvious like we're doing. Look, you're gonna want to do this. See, look, good. Good. They're not cooperating at all. But they finally, look, good. Good job, Cranberry, I'm proud of you, buddy. All right, good. So now we went outside, but now he understands that there's food somewhere. He's smelling that Parmesan cheese. So Cranberry, let's come right up over here. We hang out over here in this area a lot. So that would be normal. You want to be very casual about this. But here pretty soon, good sit. His little desire for food is going to draw him back there. When he gets to sniffing and wallering around like a pig, we're going to take him out for a potty break. Good, yes? Good. Now, it's imperative that whenever your dog is casually hanging out with you, that you provide them plenty of things to chew on, edibles, okay? The edibles are important. You don't want to provide these for your dog inside of the kennel. That's a no.
Oh, hell no.
Absolutely not. These need to be available to your dog at all times when they're having their free time, okay? Because if the dog gets these inside the kennel, again, they're learning to deal with the stress of you being gone by chewing and destroying something, not good. They need to sleep. Number two, these lose value. So if you have these in their kennel, when you let the dog out, these are going to be low value. Keep high value. Keep them going. And again, you need 5 separate ones, yes? So they need to have edibles. This is going to keep them sedentary, and they're pretty worn out and pooped. This is going to keep them nice and calm and relaxed. and out of trouble. And with a puppy, let's say you give this to puppy, it takes him 10, 15 minutes to finish it up to eat it all. When he gets done eating it and he rises, he more than likely is going to have to go potty. So then you take him out to go potty, okay? It's important. And again, encourage him. Instead of telling him to go outside, after he rises from chewing on this, and let's say he's destroyed this and this thing is gone, then guess what? You got a happy dog on your hands. Now, when that little happy dog gets up, what I would do is just start chanting the word good, 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 and kind of walk over here, good, by the door again, and eventually, oh look, he figured it out. Good, 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 look. Good job, Cranberry. Damn it, you're on point, bud. That's my boy. That's my boy. All right, so now we've removed the puppy pad and all of its glory. So there's nothing there. But again, at home, you would want to leave that down. I just removed it because he's already wise to it. Look how he's going over there and sniffing. So we've waited, held off on doing this with him until this video, because this guy is good. So food motivated. The reason I said good there is because he could sit, because he looked at me. So I failed by not saying the word look, but when he made eye contact with me, I should have said good look, yes? Now, really quickly, I'm gonna discuss something with you guys about going potty. When you take your dog outside to go potty, you wanna be reticent. You wanna be quiet, good sit. You wanna be very quiet. Yes, I'm using the good word theory while I'm talking to you. If you go out there, okay, and your puppy is sniffing and rooting around, sniffing for the right spot potentially to go potty, if you're telling the puppy to go down, hurry, come on, go ahead, do your thing, do your business, go potty, you're making a huge mistake. Keep in mind, whenever you're looking at your dog, you're rewarding observation. Observation encourages and promotes. Talking encourages and promotes. For example, if you have a dog who's afraid of thunderstorms and it starts to thunder outside, if you go up to that dog and start to talk to it and try to comfort it with soft, soothing words, you're actually making it worse. The dog is thinking that you're encouraging and that you're worried and nervous too. I tell you the truth. In that situation, you're better off shunning the dog. Good sit, ignoring the dog completely. Eventually, it will want your attention so badly that she'll start being more courageous.
Okay.
You'll sit by the windowsill if that dog's afraid of thunder, I tell you. Good. So again, you're going to want, I completely forgot what I was talking about before I got married. What was I talking about?
The little patty.
Oh yeah. Man, you're sharp today, boy. Damn, that's my boy. All right, so this is the thing, yes? When you're outside, you don't want to get confused and make the good sit and make the dog misremember like I just did and forget. Yeah, good down. You want the good settle. Oh, man, you're sharper than me today, boy. That's my boy. All right, you're outside hanging out with the dog. You're taking him outside to go potty, rather. You're going to give him a maximum of 5 minutes. 5 minutes to do his business. In those 5 minutes, I need you to be very silent. Be still. Go into the silence and be still. The moment that your puppy starts to produce, you're going to start to come undone calmly, and you're going to say, good potty, good potty, good potty, with a smile, nodding your head, and genuine approval. Good potty, good potty, good potty. Handsome. You don't want to go crazy. You don't want to be jumping up and down and clapping and making a big deal out of it. Think about it. When's the last time you came out of the restroom and everybody made a big deal out of it? Doesn't happen. At least not for me. So when puppy goes potty, you want to be very matter of fact and just beam with pride and make it very apparent to the dog that you're beaming. So when the dog starts to go potty, you start to say, good potty, good potty. Think about it. If the dog is out there sniffing the grass, rooting around, and you're saying, go potty, or hurry up, it sounds a lot like, what does it sound like, Cranberry?
Good potty.
There you go. My boys are sharp today. Yeah, it sounds like you're praising the dog. So a lot of times people will say, man, I take my dog outside, but he takes forever to go potty. It's probably because you've been prompting him and you've been talking to him and you've been telling him, go potty, urging him and rushing him. In his brain, he's being rewarded for taking his sweet ass time.
Oh, hell no.
So change it. 5 minutes. After that 5 minutes is up, if puppy doesn't go potty, then the thing to do is to bring puppy in, and if it's possible, carry puppy. Carry puppy and place puppy in the kennel.
Okay.
May I tell you, walking back into the house is a reward.
Amen.
And should be used as such. So if you're able to, pick puppy up and put him in the kennel. Take puppy outside for a 5-minute potty break. If puppy does go potty, then when you come back in, puppy is rewarded with free time. A 30-minute block of free time is what you give your puppy with initially. During that 30-minute period, you're doing things to attract puppy to the door by using the puppy pad, the loaded puppy pad, by throwing toys in that direction sometimes. You're encouraging, and if puppy goes to the door at all, anywhere near the door, you take puppy out and you say good outside when you notice the puppy is at door. During that 30-minute increment of free time, if puppy does go to the door, you take puppy outside 5 minutes. If puppy does go potty within those 5 minutes, puppy gets a brand new 30-minute block of free time for the love of God.
Amen.
Amen. If puppy does not go potty within those 5 minutes, let's say 10 minutes ago he went potty, good down, outside, but damn it, he finds himself at the door. So you take puppy outside because puppy's at the door. So you're doing your diligence and you take your puppy outside. You're being predictable. The law of predictability is important. Got to become predictable with your dog. So look what's about to happen. Goes to that door. Man, my boy's sharp. My boy's sharp. My boy's too damn sharp today. Good. My boy's too damn sharp today. Damn it, this dog is doing us good today. So he didn't go potty. I'll get the door.
You get the door?
Yeah, come on. I'll get the door.
Okay.
See the opposite of what I say, yes? All right. So again, like I was saying, because he was out there for 5 minutes and didn't use the restroom, she did, he's going to be placed in this kennel. Good kennel. Look, we're not going to, good kennel. Good. Good kennel up. And we're going to let him in there. And he's going to stay in there for a minimum of 30 minutes. If your schedule allows it. You can leave him in here an hour, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. The younger the dog, the less time that you have. Good sit. So a minimum of 30 minutes. Whenever he's put in the kennel, it has to be for a minimum of 30 minutes. Do you get that? A minimum of 30 minutes. After that 30 minutes is up, if your schedule allows it and you so desire it, then we take puppy back outside for another potty break. 5 minutes. Puppy doesn't go potty within those 5 minutes. We carry puppy back inside, place him in the kennel for another 30 minutes. You rinse and repeat. Ideally, puppy is allowed to trot back in, damn near like a parade with encouragement and praise when they go potty outside. Walking back inside needs to be a reward unto itself. May I tell you, the more you contrast, the sharper the juxtaposition is between right and wrong with your dogs, the faster we're going to get the results that you're looking for. If you have any questions, by the way, please feel free to ask me in the comments. I'm going to get back to you ASAP. I'm here to help you, yeah? I appreciate you watching the videos, sticking around. The shenanigans, I appreciate it. You're making my dreams come true by watching and subscribing. I value it tremendously.
Amen.
So ask away, and I'm here to help you. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, yeah? So again, you see how he's in here? Just loving that Parmesan cheese, boy. He loved Parmesan cheese so much. I'm surprised this not an Italian Mastiff. So that's an Italian Mastiff. Let's call this an Italian Bulldog. He's an Italian Bulldog. He's a French Bulldog, actually, a Frenchie. He's a Merle. And I'm not kidding you guys. Yeah, I didn't run them, but this puppy right here is probably a good $11,000. On the cheap end, yeah. That's his mama. She's about to have another litter. She's gonna be going out to California. She got a man out there. She got a man out there. Sancho's out there. Good. So you're gonna go out there and visit Sancho here pretty soon. So look, 30 minutes, yes? After 30 minutes, you give puppy another opportunity, another crack at it. When you're out there, you're nice and quiet. If 5 minutes elapse and puppy doesn't use the restroom, you don't say a damn thing. You just pick the puppy up and you put the puppy in the kennel. Am I right?
Amen.
Of course I'm right. So, you do this, you rinse and repeat. In fact, at the end of this video, I'm gonna post a diagram Pause the video, take a screen capture of the diagram and follow that diagram. If you have questions about the diagram, ask me in the comments and I'm gonna help you, yeah? The diagram only works with a dog that is clean though. Remember what I talked about clean? Beginning of the video, I was talking about the difference between a clean and a dirty dog. He's very willing to piss in here, poop in here. It's gotten a lot better though, because we've been doing these things with him. No bad nothing, no chews. Chews and stuff are available to them outside out here, toys. Good, good, good. And you're gonna need patience, because it's going to take time. Now you see this thing here? The water bowl, yes? It's imperative, guys, that you only have water available to your puppy outside of the door that you wanna use for potty breaks. Giving the dog water inside is a huge mistake. You don't wanna do it.
Okay.
You want to put a big, gigantic body of water outside. Just outside of that door that you want them to go to. So here, often it's the mud room. But we actually make it more difficult for the dogs, and their first access to water is right outside of that mud room. And it has to be large. If you have a big old dog, may I make a suggestion? Look, a pot, stainless steel pot, you can clean these out. They're like $8 at Walmart too. It's not sponsored by Walmart, but this video should be. But look at this. Just like this, yes? Right outside of the door. The reason for this is dogs will travel miles and miles and miles to get to a body of water. So if you kind of recreate a body of water right outside of the door, they're going to go to the door. A lot of people's dogs already go to the sink when they want water. If your dog is going to the sink when it wants water, you're making a mistake. You have to make them think that water just magically appears outside. If you have a smart dog, I tell you, don't let them see you filling their water bowl up, because then they're going to be smart and say, well, hell, I'm going to go straight to the sink. Water should be placed outside. Penny, you're making this very difficult, baby. Very difficult. We're gonna let him out. Now, whenever we let a puppy out, let's say 30 minutes have elapsed. They obviously haven't. The first thing you have to do is take puppy outside. If puppy gets distracted and you're able to, then carry puppy. Or if puppy's too big to be carried, put puppy on a leash. All right? So look, cute, huh? He loves rolling over on his back, especially when we started teaching him to play dead. Good. Outside. Good, you're good. Good outside. Now, I was talking to Cranberry. I wasn't telling them. I'm just going to say the word good. And look, when we get close to the door, good. Good outside. Good outside. So this is a choke chain. You're going to want to get a choke chain. And I'm using one that's for a really large dog for visibility's sake inside, so you can see it on the video, yes? The one that would be a lot smaller would be appropriate and better, but you won't be able to see it on video. So you're going to take the choker chain, yes? And you're going to tie it into a knot. All right? So we're going to be tying this thing into a knot, you see? And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your dog accustomed to this chain and how we're going to use it. You see how I have it into a ball? And the way you're going to use it is whenever the puppy is kenneled. It's going to piss a lot of people off right now when they hear this, but watch. You have to set precedents. So you have to kennel your dog for this exercise. So you kennel your puppy, okay? And ideally, your puppy starts to scream and bark and cry and carry on. Good kennel. You see how the puppy went into his kennel by himself? I want to say good kennel up when he walked in, and I should have said good kennel up when he hopped out. Whenever you put your dog in the kennel, say good kennel up. When you take the dog out, say good kennel up or good crate, whatever word you want to use. But that was a really fantastic thing, yeah? So let's say you have puppy in the kennel. Puppy's in the kennel and puppy's barking and carrying on. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to toss this at the kennel. See? See, he doesn't know what this is, so he's not worried about it. That's why you have to use the kennel first. So let's say that puppy was in this kennel, and whenever he did something I disliked, I tossed it. It's going to startle him. So in the future, whenever I throw this thing in his direction, he's going to take it like Mama does as a correction. See, she's wondering what's going on, what's wrong, because she's aware of this, but he's not. So after you've done this for about 3 days, and keep in mind, we did this with her. He's never really been very vocal in the kennel, but she was. So let's say we put her up and she gets to barking, we would toss this. Let's say one of these other dogs right now gets to barking and we don't want them to bark. We just toss the chain. We don't tell them to be quiet. We don't yell the word no, which is very matter of fact reaction. So after you've done this with the dog and the dog is understanding that this is a correction, a negative, then when puppy is hanging out, you're going to watch puppy. Look at this little puppy over here. Good, good. And let's say, we're hoping he drops a poop in here, because I know he has to poop. Let's say that you're hanging out with puppy and puppy starts to sneak off into the kitchen or at your home into a bedroom. Then what, good. What I would do is I would sneak and watch, follow puppy. If you go and call puppy or say, hey, what are you doing? No, go outside, and you go pick him up, you're miscommunicating. You're making him think that going in that direction or going to go use the restroom in that bedroom is going to either be successful for him, or he'll get to go poo or pee in that bedroom, or you're going to pick him up and take him outside. Either way, he gets the relief that he's looking for. I tell you that's the wrong thing to do. What I would do is chalk it up to the game. I would follow him. So let's say he started walking around behind that kitchen right now. I wouldn't call him. I'd follow him calmly. I'd go ninja.
Run, ninja!
Stealthy. Real quiet. I would have this chain in my hand. I'd follow him calmly. And the moment I saw him start sniffing around or thought he was about to defecate inside my home and ruin the sanctity of it, then I'm going to toss this chain in his direction. Let's say right now that she started biting at him too roughly. If I toss this near them, it's going to break it up, for sure, for her. So you toss this chain in their direction. Don't hit them with it, just toss it in their direction. And then immediately you pick puppy up. And when you pick puppy up, you don't want to pick puppy up. Pick him up, please. You don't want to pick him up and hold him in a way that makes him feel loved and comfortable. So see, this would even be too much, too comfortable. You want to hold him sticking out. Extend your hand out. Yeah, make it uncomfortable for him so he doesn't like it. And then you would put him in the crate. Set him down, please. Good. So again, you would toss the chain. You're not going to even yell the word no. You're just going to toss the chain calmly, surprising puppy. After you condition puppy and set precedence in here, then you pick puppy up and put him in here. But people are going to say, but Dog Messiah, I've heard I got to take my puppy out if I catch him so he can do his business. Well, think about it. If every time he walks into a bedroom or to another room, you run over and pick him up and take him outside, you're communicating to him that that action led him outdoors. You want to do the opposite. With a clean puppy, again, refer to the beginning of the video, with a clean puppy that doesn't want to soil this crate, the right thing to do would be toss the chain near them, pick them up, usher them into the crate. You're not angry, you're just going to put the dog in there. Then a clean puppy is going to fret because they're going to be like, damn it, I got to use the restroom. And they're going to hold it. So about 30 minutes later, maybe 20 in this case, look, he went to the door, Cranberry. Come on, buddy. Good. Hopefully he goes potty for us out there, yes? Good. So, like as I was saying, when you put puppy in the crate, he's going to panic. 20 minutes later, he's been holding it. You're going to take him outside. And in that case, if you can carry him, I would carry him so he doesn't explode on the way out. The purpose of house training a dog is to teach them to hold it when the option to go potty is not immediately apparent or accessible, just like us, right? They can't go potty for the next hour. They need to be able to hold it, and they can learn. They just don't want to. So hopefully our little guy's going potty out there. Well, actually, hopefully not, because I can show you guys how to use this chain. See how effective it would be. Good, Penny. Hola, mi amor. Did son go potty, baby? Good. Did he go potty? No? Good. All right. So normally we would carry him and put him up, but we're not going to do that because I want him to, good. I want him to have an accident. If you see puppy starting to pee or poop in that kennel, you toss that chain if you happen to catch him. If puppy does pee or poop in that kennel, you need to wash puppy off. When you wash puppy off, you need to make it somewhat uncomfortable. You don't want to wash puppy off passionately, like in love, because then the dog is going to enjoy it and be invigorated by it and pee in that kennel again to get out of it. So it has to be somewhat awkward and uncomfortable for him, okay? Good, you good. Awesome, huh? Thank you all so much for watching, especially if you stuck around to the end. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Paw the bell so you'll be notified when we upload another video. We got a lot of content coming with these Frenchies and all of the other dogs, yeah? So many puppies. They're all doing good. Very blessed to have them all as clients and blessed to have your views. I appreciate it. Your subscriptions, thank you so much. Comments, it all goes a long way. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I'm here to help you. Training can be expensive and you don't need to spend any money. You can invest time instead of money on my and other channels and learn what you need to learn. Just separate the signal from the noise, the wheat from the chaff, and realize I'm the dog messiah, yeah? Good, 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 good.
Now let us go into the silence.